So yesterday I got a text from my boss saying that I don't have work on Tuesday today. I decided I'm going to drive 3.5 hours with my wife's permission to the north shore of Lake Superior in Minnesota. And I'm going to be summiting Carlton Peak. It's about a 7-mile round trip and just over 1,000 feet of elevation gain. So it should be a pretty easy day as long as other people have hiked this recently and the snow is pretty matted down. I'm going to try to run as much of it as possible because it's supposed to take 3 hours, but I'm going to try to cut it down to 2, including filming and everything. Hopefully it works out and I'm able to be home before it's dark, before 3 or 4 o'clock. I promised my wife, and if I'm not home by then... So the beginning, like the first mile or so, is like this really cool, it's like not a trail, it's like a bunch of like, basically you have to make your way up this huge gorge. It's actually terrifying in some spots. It's really cool though, really pure, really pretty, really beautiful. I gotta climb up this really steep section here right now. I was gonna record, but I'll do it on the next section because that was pretty sketchy. I don't feel like going all the way back down there and redoing it. Woo-hoo. Like that. Running definitely makes me realize how out of shape I am, you know? It's winter time. I don't run as much because I hate treadmills. And the only time I run is in the woods outside. And it's actually warm enough. It's the weirdest winter ever. It's like 29 degrees up here, which is usually this time of year it's like 5 or below, like the store. I thought I might have just heard like wolf noises, some kind of animal noises in the distance, and I googled it, and there's roughly 2,600 wolves left in Minnesota, like gray wolves. But in the whole history of Minnesota, there's not a single recorded wolf attack. So I think I'm safe, and also they generally don't attack humans, so I'm gonna keep going and hope for the best. It's right about now that I'm really happy that I spent the extra $20 to get the Gore-Tex waterproof versions of these shoes. No chance of overheating. It's like not freezing to where I'm dying, but it's just underneath 32 degrees, so no chance of getting too hot, which is great. There's a glimpse of Lake Superior to my right. I can finally see the peak in the distance. I lied. That was a false summit that I'm climbing right now. Whew. But I'm pretty sure that the last time I did this hike was 2 years ago, I think. And after this climb, I go down a bit and then final push up to the summit. Whew. This has been a total sufferfest. Like, I'm just trying to run through the snow, and it's not deep, but it's just enough to where I am struggling to run. I'm taking as many walking breaks as I can just to keep my energy contained, because I got two pouches I stole from my daughter that hopefully will give me enough energy to run back without becoming dangerously impaired, I guess you could say. Snowing pretty good. Can't really see all the way out there. Man, just keeps going up and up and up. Oh my gosh. Just keeps going all the way up. At least the view behind me is starting to get better. I see it finally. It's right there. That's it. Almost there. Just gotta keep pushing towards the summit. I'm back home. That's actually pretty freaking high. Wow. Now begins the final climb way up there. Wow. That's crazy. Man, nobody's come up here, I think, all winter long. They must have turned around, because no footsteps, nothing, just fresh snow, which I'm gonna keep fighting through because I really want to make it to the summit. It's gonna be so gorgeous up there. I cannot wait. There's this big, huge piece of rock, mountain, whatever. You got to go around, but there's a little crack. We're gonna go through here and explore it. Well, I think it's a shortcut by barely a shortcut. It saves you like a couple feet. Oh boy, snow's pretty deep. Maybe this was a bad idea. I'm gonna turn around and get back on the trail so I don't get myself all, well, my feet are already soaked, at least by my heels, where the snow can get in, because these are not high top boots. These are running shoes that are waterproof, meant for like if it starts raining in the summertime, not traipsing through a foot of snow. getting so tempted to just climb up there, scramble, but man, it's cold. I'm alone. I don't want to risk anything, so I'm gonna keep going. And you can tell you're high up because not only do the views get better, that's Lake Superior, by the way, biggest lake in the world, but the wind starts picking up, which it just did about 30 seconds ago. I think I'm coming up to the top here. Yeah, this is it. Oh my gosh. Man, it's like a shame. You can't really see too much. It's like so snowy. It's like getting to the top of Grand Teton and it's just completely covered in clouds, smoke. Yeah. Kind of a shame. Still incredible views though. I mean, at least at the naked eye can see. I don't know. I doubt the camera's gonna pick it up, but whew, I'm gonna clear off the snow off of that thing and drink some water, eat some food, rest, and then run back home because I'm running behind schedule. I checked my socks, absolutely soaked from the snow getting in from my ankles. So definitely some kind of boots would be ideal, but at the same time, I wanted to do this as fast as possible, and boots would be like big and bulky and a hindrance. So I'm gonna run my way back down as fast as possible to make curfew with my wife, and also to make sure I don't get anything really bad happening with my toes. I am pooped. So much snow. Wow. Look at this. It's a little shortcut. My toes are hurting on my right foot. Mainly because it's not that cold outside. My fingers are just fine, my face, everything. It's just, unfortunately, the snow got into my shoes and made everything wet, which sucks away heat, unfortunately. But after a painful couple minutes of warming them up, which I'm not looking forward to, I've definitely felt this way before. I know that I'm not gonna lose my toes. It's not that cold outside. Man, I thought it would take me like 2 hours to do this, but with all the snow, it obviously took way freaking longer. But anyways, yeah, 7 miles total. Took me about 2.5 hours, but successful day. Definitely worth the 3-hour, 40-minute drive, 3.5-hour drive. Now I just gotta make my way safely back home.